As qualifying reaches a peak, the toll on riders and machines is easy to see. But for others, the focus is firmly on the championship title. MX Rad, motocross racing and development built to win. The suspension and race engine professionals, check us out at mxrad.com. Glenn, for any father to get their son into this kind of racing, and for your son to be doing so well, but it's taken a lot out of you, hasn't it?
Oh, it has for sure, yeah. It's been difficult all the way through, really, because we've struggled with living on a farm, and yes, I've had to sell a few things. I've had a Pontiac, a 41 Chev, and I had a Harley I've been fixing up, and that's still in the workshop. I think I've had that in there for about 4 or 5 years now, and haven't got back to it, so just to keep the boys going, yeah.
How difficult was it to sell the cars?
I sold the Pontiac not long ago, and I've probably had that 25 to 27 years, so yeah, that was a big one, but no, it should be all worth it in the end, I hope.
And you live on a farm down in Tasmania. I understand you don't have power and all that sort of thing.
No, we got a generator, and we cook on the open fire and outside toilet and stuff like that, so we do it rough. Yep.
So what's the motivation? What's the motivation for this? Why keep going?
When you look at the boys and how they're going real good, and they just they live for it. Yeah, that's it. They just love the sport.
Ross, how do you feel with your mum and dad making such a sacrifice to get you to where you are now?
Yeah, you got to give it back to them, so you always put in 100%, and they've sacrificed pretty much their whole life, Mum and dad always go without to get me to where I need to be, and same with Jed, without them, there'd be no racing, there'd be no nothing. But it's good that I'm finally on a team like Honda Australia, and finally trying to get results for them, and hopefully it's all going to work out in the end.
It's a big sacrifice though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's huge. Every parent's like, they settle down and they find a house, and all they want to do is just be at home and not have to work too much and travel and stuff like that until they get older and retire. But we're out travelling, pretty much every weekend, so, it makes it hard on them.
It's a big commitment, both from your parents and from you. Where do you want to end up?
I'd like any kid that races, I'd love to end up in America, like, Ryan Villapoto, Ricky Carmichael, Ben Townley and all those guys, but I definitely think I can get there, and I definitely think, I have the support to get there by, my parents and the people surrounding me. I just need to keep working hard at it.
You are dead set coming down by the heading wall. When you just led all the way to the finish, a super strong race, mate. What was the turnaround from yesterday?
Mate, yesterday I'm in the Honda truck, and all my teammates are winning, and there's such big stress on me, pressure to do as well as them, and it started to get to me. But mate, I just come out with a totally different attitude today and thought, well, I got a 6 yesterday, everything can only get better from there, so I might as well just put my head down, my ass up, and just go for it.